it's not enough. I've given up. They're wielding guns, we've been taken over. Uncertain moves, let instinct choose. Their every move to leave us cornered. I know it's true. I sweat and blood and armored skirts, crimson storybook, pretty soldier.
All right, no problem.
Sorry, stream. I was just muted. Hee hee. So let me just repeat the last few words I said. Welcome to the inaugural Season 12 playoff match between Stormbreaker TCF and AEG. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm a bad streamer. I know. Sorry, chat. Hey, KudO, how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm excited.
Yeah, same. AEG versus TCF is always an interesting matchup. AEG's never played in NSL before this season, so good to see some newcomers against some teams that we have established things to say about. Also, why is my Discord bugging out? For real. It doesn't like being screen recorded. That's okay. I did update the stream overlay for the gameplay, so you're going to notice a stark difference. Hope you're ready for that.
All right.
Prepare yourself emotionally for better graphics. But yeah, I guess just some caster introductions. My name is Alex. My Twitch is above my head on screen, and I am one of the head admins of NSL, probably a co-owner now, and head of media. And KudO, if you want to...
Yeah, I'm KudO, admin and co-caster for NSL, also a player for Atlas Esports.
Yeah.
Who unfortunately did not make playoffs. But...
Yeah, just barely. That's not a hurt. Yeah. And today we are joined in the audience by Melody, who is our wonderful referee for today's broadcast and match. So they'll do great. And then us in the casting booth will also serve as a backup in case Melody needs help. Since refereeing is the single most important job an admin can do this time of the season. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about today's matchup. So Stormbreaker TCF qualified through a golden ticket as they placed third in NSL Season 11. Meanwhile, AEG qualified through getting second place in their Group A, I believe, and qualified the hard way. So,
interesting. So TCF hasn't actually played in NSL for a couple months now then.
Yeah, they've just been sitting in the background dormant. I hope they've been practicing. We have a unique format for you this time around. Do we want to talk a little bit about that, KudO?
Yeah. I like this format.
Yeah, so the format, as per usual, starts with a 2v2 best of 3, but then immediately deviates from the past with, I believe... God, what was it? Oh, wait, it's in our chat. Ha ha ha. A 3v3 best of 1 duel set. So that was set 4 last season, but it was our favorite, so we moved it up, so it's always going to be played now. It's basically a duel set, but every game is a different player, no deck shared between teams, no card shared between teams, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then best 2 out of 3 win that. And then we have a 3v3 best of 1 mega draft. That's the most controversial set, for sure.
This one is going to be interesting for sure. I want to say Mega Draft is not 100% guaranteed, like, skill-based. There are times where the card pool simply is just, like, gives an advantage to the first pick. But overall, it still is the most skillful draft mode.
Yeah, and that being said, sometimes there's an advantage to being last pick, so you can pick the final counter. So that kind of balances out a little bit there.
True.
And also, yeah, you win the draft, you win the game 99% of the time.
Right.
For sure. So that'll be something to look out for. And then also, because it's 3v3 best of 1, it'll be a different player for each game. Just give the entire team a chance to play. And then after that, we have 3v3 reverse Train of the Hill. Once again, we have our sets designed to be anti-sweep. So reverse Train of the Hill means that instead of going out when you lose, you go out when you win. And the first team to run out of players wins the Train of the Hill set. And then, of course, the final set is a 1v1 best of 5 with a global ban. That's just the usual tiebreaker at that point.
Yeah, and so coming into this match, we have a lot of strong players that have been standing out in the regular season. But the good news is one person cannot carry the entire game because it's only 2 sets max per player, right?
Yeah. So we're really leaning into the team concept this time around. This is a team league. We want the entire team to come together, coordinate, play together, not just rely on 1 or 2 individuals, which probably has Wii Sports quaking in their boots right now since they have some really strong players that they can't lean on this time.
I think overall their roster is just like every single person is good though.
I know. How much money do they have? No sweat lead for a reason, says chat. I'm inclined to agree with that one. So we have about 3 minutes until the match begins, and also any referees in the clan chat should just take care to remind everybody that each team does have 1 5-minute timeout they can use at any point throughout the match. Timeouts
probably just a reminder to put a sub in every time.
Yeah, I agree. Because, timeouts are a great nerve control tool that teams have at their disposal. Because with the longer format, nerves are definitely going to run a bit higher. There's going to be some player fatigue for sure. The pre-playoff format takes about an hour to complete. This format is expected to take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half for a single match. And if it goes all the way to set 5, oh boy, we're going to be here for the long haul.
Yeah, and also just one more thing. Evo Royal Hogs are finally unbanned. The heroes are going to be banned, but double champions will be allowed.
Yep, that's correct. And the reason why we do this card banning, by the way, for those of you who aren't aware, is because we also, as the name of the league implies, we're not sweaty, we don't want to be paid to win. So, we're trying our best to keep everything as free-to-play, accessible as possible. And if that means banning new content for the first month after the release, sure, why not? So yeah, just got about a minute before the lineups are going to start coming out. Oh, thank you, Melody, for summarizing that entire paragraph of speech into a succinct clan message. So yeah, this is the first time in NSO we might see double champions being played. I know we speculated a little bit about this last week, but oh my god. It's finally happening.
What is?
Double champion.
Oh, right.
Like, what 2 champions even go together?
I was playing one like this minor wall breakers, like the one with like magic archer.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I think I put in Goblin Stein and Mighty Miner in the same one.
How'd that work out for you?
Pretty good. It's pretty strong.
Good to hear. Also, Boss Bandit being even more usable in any deck just makes me a little afraid.
Yeah, the thing is, Boss Bandit, like, the rest of the other champions are all, like, tanky cards.
Yeah.
And having, like, 2 really big tanky cards, like, not big ones, but, like, mini tanks, I guess, if they're even considered mini. But, like, it's just not that good. I don't think I've seen Boss Bandit with another champion in a deck yet.
So a little bit more about our cast for today. Looks like TCF will be managed by Juiceanac. And Maximilian Maximiliano will be the manager for AEG. Lineups are about to come out in under 3 minutes, hopefully, as the match is now officially underway. Alright, and TCF will be running Kralik and Jusenak and banning NATO.
Are we gonna see Safe and Scythe for 2v2 from AEG?
Both of them are in the clan, so I would imagine so.
The thing is, Safe is a really good 1v1 player, so wondering if they're gonna save him for maybe a duel or Mega Draft or even a BO5.
Yeah, because there are a lot more 1v1 battles this time around. Good point. It's weird being back
And
to
it's only-
5 sets.
Yeah. I like it though. Just
Yeah.
makes more content.
That's true, yeah. That just means I had to add a lot more scenes to my OBS. Because the full 5-set storyboard couldn't fit on one screen anymore.
And there we go. Not choosing to use Safe and Scythe. Gonna go with Victor and Marco. And honestly, if I remember correctly, the last time this duo played, they had a bit of trouble communicating which deck to use. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it was either Victor or Marco who just kept using the wrong deck.
Yeah, or the wrong tower troop or something silly like that. Which, yeah, tower troops, a forgotten feature. Big sad.
So gonna be no Lava Hound or Tornado here. Could we see RG?
Maybe.
RG's very.
And also, Goblin Barrel is open. So we could always see
usually.
We could see our favorite 2v2 bait drill bullshit.
Yeah, hopefully. Bait is usually good against Lava Hound though, and if Lava Hound is banned, probably won't see it.
True. Chad is saying the 7-8-6 will carry the best of 5 set. Whatever that means. Okay, so Melody is saying AEG is going to be requesting the first game of the match. So for this upcoming game, AEG will be on the bottom of your screen and Stormbreaker TCF will be on the top. Also, Chad is asking for a KudO face reveal, which makes me think that's Melody.
Probably is.
Yeah. Alright. In we go for the first game of the match. It's going to be Victor and Marco for AEG Esports on the bottom of your screen versus Kralik and Jusenak for Stormbreaker TCF on the top of the screen. And it's been a long time since I've said those names out loud. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Drill immediately. Other team runs bait.
And wow, I can't believe what I'm seeing. This looks like clone.
It looks like my game is horribly lagging. That's what this looks like to me. Cry.
Wizard does not cross the bridge.
No damage.
Oh wow. Gets one hit on the Baby Dragon.
Baby Dragon is still going to be okay though. And it's going to work on that Starmie a little bit. RG connects on the left hand side for AEG. 3 hits, some good early damage. Giant Skeleton is going to connect on the tower.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Ooh, AEG in a huge lead, starting off things for this game.
And look, here it is again. Marco is just, or I don't know if it's Victor or Marco, but these decks do not synergize. They have different win conditions.
But it's working.
Yeah.
Hey, if Claude AI can recommend the Golem on the one hand and Hog Rider on the other, maybe they're onto something.
And this Executioner is just going to be a nightmare for their upcoming clone.
Yeah.
And they have E-Spirit as well. Wow.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying about the different win conditions, but if these two decks cover each other's weaknesses, it might be intentional.
Mm.
And they just have some crazy strategy. Here comes the clone, though. Ooh, Monk saving the tower from sure destruction. Barbell comes out, yep.
Kind of a double drop, but overall still okay.
Yeah. Drill on the
Throw
tower.
RG in.
2 wizards are gonna take that out. RG gonna get 2 more hits.
Yeah, there's no tower here.
My gosh, this is looking like an absolute washout.
Wait a second.
They better not clone before that bomb goes off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 2 giant
second giant
skeletons.
skeleton down.
Yeah. I'm expecting a
They don't
clone.
have enough for... They don't have enough for Executioner.
No, instead they go for a clone, and it's not going to be very useful, because the Monk is just going to defend all that perfectly.
Executioner finally drops down.
Ooh, the Barbell's not enough, though. Oh, Evo Starmie on the right. Ah, E-Wizard takes that out.
And Lightning NATO will be enough.
Yeah, which means, unless they Lightning block.
Or they just drill damage.
That's true. And
Vines,
Vines,
and
too. Oh, yeah, no, it's over.
Wait, he used the NATO.
Oh, wait, that's a banned card.
Wait, he didn't...
That's banned.
Wait.
That's banned. L.
I know, but I don't think he played it until the end there.
I think it still counts,
he
though.
could've...
Oh, God, that's going to be a hard call. Because the NATO does damage. It did damage to the tower.
Yeah.
So,
Why
yeah.
did he play it? He could have just gotten away with it.
If I was the referee, I'd call that for, yeah, Stormbreaker gets a free point because of a NATO. That's such a throw. My God.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you have the card but you don't play it, it's okay, but...
He played it in the last 2 seconds!
Why would he do that?
Oh my God, he threw... That's so bad. So, despite all that, that didn't matter. Stormbreaker gets a point, and it's now going to be set point for Stormbreaker TCF going into game number 2. Why? Why? Buddy.
That is unbelievable.
It's always something. Why do the banned cards only get played in playoff matches where it really matters? Brother. Alright, we're gonna start the 2-minute countdown, or are we just gonna be like, there we go.
I can't believe it.
Alright, and now Stormbreaker's gonna be requesting, so we're alternating between games here. Good stuff, good stuff. There you go. So for this next game, Stormbreaker TCF will be on the bottom of your screen, and AEG will be on the top of your screen. And this time, let's not play a Tornado, let's not play a Lava Hound, let's play the correct cards in the correct order.
And then we just see, like, Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A.
Oh my God. If I see freaking heroes, I'm gonna lose it. You like having winners requests? That's good, yeah. Just make sure, referees, that you give an even number of requests to each team. That way, you know, it's fair. That's all I care about. We don't really have a set rule.
So I think, like, Marco just plays 1v1 decks, and then his partner just plays any 2v2 deck, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. And then in-game timer's not reliable, but it looks like AEG has just about a minute left to accept. Yep, there you go, Melody counting down, as all good refs should do. Shout out, ref.
That clone deck is interesting. I think... I don't know, I might prefer, like, a Evo Baby Dragon over an Evo Wizard. Just for one of them.
Yeah. Alright, we are in to game number 2 of the 2v2 set. You see my beautiful overlay kicking in now. Hell yeah. Anyway. Here we go. Skeletons in the back for AEG. AEG on the top of your screen, Marco and Victor. Kralik and Juice Snack for Stormbreaker TCF on the bottom of your screen for this game. It's looking very similar to the first game. Except it looks like they
Yeah.
each copied each other's homework and are running the same deck.
Oh, is Marco finally playing the same win condition here?
Let's, yeah, looks like it.
Ooh, Hunter gets 2 shots here.
Ooh, yeah. AEG taking an early lead.
So I feel like it's kind of just like these small mistakes from TCF where it's like they think they can eat damage, but I don't know, just like the Giant Skeleton Bomb in the first game.
Yeah.
Big early lead here for AEG.
Yeah, they just got lucky in the sense that AEG made a much bigger mistake at the very end. Bowler. Okay.
Probably just in case they run Ram Rider.
That's very true. Yeah, instead of the Etsy is going to be interesting, but no lava, so it's not that bad.
Monk ability slightly late, but still distracts the Fisherman.
Yeah. Ooh, Hunter's going to delete that RG.
Ow. And RG does not get a single shot courtesy of that Monk.
No. And once again, AEG still in the lead. Ooh. Evo Ghost coming down to try and make that lead a little bigger.
Do they have the cage? It is there.
Lightning
But it
comes
gets
out,
lightninged off.
one shot. 1330 is all that remains on TCF's left-hand tower. I see what they were trying to go
Interesting
for
bowler
with
at
the
the bridge.
Fisherman, but... Yeah, Bowler at the bridge is only good if you're hoping to get some geometry damage.
Yeah, but it kind of just seems like a desperation at this point.
Yeah, which there's...
And you know another RG is going to come down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're choosing to hold off here.
Yeah, good. Managed that elixir well. Now they're back to even when before TCF was slightly ahead.
Heal Spirit in.
Yep. 10
Evil
seconds left in
Lumberjack is killing
regulation.
that Fisherman. Oh my god, wait.
Ooh-wee.
They have no elixir.
Oh my gosh, TCF on the tower.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, wow.
2 RGs down. They're so low.
Vines have to come out there. Yeah,
Oh,
when you
what a
see
great
one
hard
RG, you'll
girl.
see another. Ooh, good hut.
Got put down late. But it gets taken out by the Skelly Drags.
Oh
and
no,
that is gonna
TCF
be
might
it.
take it. Oh, just barely holding on, but there's Fireball in play, so yeah, no, it's over. Boom, yep. And thanks to that silly tornado, in game number 1, Stormbreaker TCF will take the 2v2 set.
Why did Marco not play as RG?
I don't know. Did he even have one?
He did.
Okay. Cool. Oh god, what am I doing with my life? I am using the wrong scene in OBS. Oh my gosh. Alright. Cool.
So there we go. A quick 2-0 here for Stormbreaker TCF.
Yep, now we are on to the 3v3 best of 1 duels.
Kind of an interesting deck here, like an RG deck. I don't think I've seen this variant. The Heal Spirit is certainly very interesting. And the Skelly Drags as well.
Yeah, let's quickly show that off here. Yeah, I see what you mean. So it looks like the lineup for Stormbreaker TCF will be Trolloc, Juicenak, and God. So this will be Trollic's and Juicenak's last set. Meanwhile, AEG will be running Defuse, Victor, and Diguelito.
So still choosing to save Safe and Scythe.
And keep in mind that this will be Victor's last set. And these games are not simultaneous, they will be going in sequence, and the first team to take 2 points will take the set. No simultaneous games in playoffs since they're all going to be streamed.
Now, if I'm Stormbreaker and I've been doing my research, I'm definitely going to snipe bait against the Fuse.
Yeah, I concur with that opinion. Yeah, Diffuse says about 2 minutes here to request. So while we wait for the next set to begin, just a reminder to everyone in chat to please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out not only as a YouTube channel, but also as a league to know what kind of content works best for our audience and community. And also, if you have any suggestions for further league events, please don't hesitate to let us know. 1 minute remaining for Diffuse to request, really leaving it off to the last minute here, giving no time to snipe. Now Kralik has about 2 minutes to accept. And we are in to set 2. 3v3 best of 1 duels. For this first game, it's going to be Diffuse for AEG on the bottom of your screen, and Kralik for Stormbreaker TCF on the top. And you were right, it's bait.
Yep. So, Kralik probably going to just be using that P.E.K.K.A. Mother Witch Arrows deck. Oh, wait, no.
Boss Bandit.
Not going to be P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I guess, yeah, P.E.K.K.A. would be kind of just too big, too heavy.
Yeah, when Boss Bandit it's scarier and cheaper. I mean, hell, if Mo Light says it's broken, it's broken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
I guess he's going
Okay.
both. Okay.
Alright. He definitely has Mother Witch. He has to. There's no way he
I
doesn't.
really hope so. Oh, double champions. Here we go.
Are we serious? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 like mini tanks.
KudO is not having it today. Well, I mean, Golden Knight also doubles as a splash unit, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is interesting, to say the least.
Okay, so Money Miner kind of just bails him out right now because
Yep, use
he
up
was
both
pretty low.
abilities. Boss Bandit gonna defend against those wall breakers. It's me, Boss Bandit, not Money Miner. What am I talking about? Yeah, it seems like Diffuse just has all the answers here.
Yep, and there it is, a Mother Witch.
Thank goodness.
Arrows. Yep. And then last card might be another spell.
Oh my god, I hope it's Rocket. That would be so funny.
No way. Oh wow, and realizes arrows is not in cycle, but
Ooh.
a perfect Evo Ghost kills those wall breakers.
Yeah, still gonna take a lot of damage from that Goblin Barrel, but not the worst that could have happened. I think Kralik in a bit of matchup trouble here. Diffuse really just defending perfectly throughout this entire game here.
Yeah, he's doing great with controlling these boss bandits.
Ooh. The first damage all game. 2 touches from Mother Witch.
Here we go though, Golden Knight plus Evo Battle Ram.
Bounce.
A great Mighty Miner to the side so the
Bounce.
cannon can actually snipe the Battle
Yeah.
Ram.
Yeah. Battle Ram does not connect. Kralik must be quaking in his boots right now.
These guards though, gonna feed that Mother Witch, and here we go, Boss Bandit down.
Yep, both champions on the screen.
Wait, arrows down on the Evo Dart.
That's what I would've
his
done.
guard.
Evo Dart is just obnoxious, I'm sorry. Those Cannoneers actually doing a lot of work here.
Yeah.
Good choice of Tower Troop.
And wow, I mean, this push
Ooh.
is just so hard to defend when you don't have arrows.
Yeah. If only Kralik had one more spell. That's why
Oh,
we
arrows
always...
miss. And
Yeah, that's why we always tell newcomers to the game, always carry more than one spell in your deck. Ooh, Boss Bandit connection on the left.
oh, did not see that.
She dashed on the
there's
tower,
a
then
huge
immediately
push
turned
up
around.
right.
Holy crap. I don't think that
was
Mighty
down.
Miner ability was a good idea. Boom. But
Oh
Evo
wow, but the
Dart
log.
just puts everything away.
Wait, arrows down, trying to create some room. Evil battle. Oh wait, no, not evil battle. I'm just
Just
normal
regular,
battle. But
yeah, and that's all gonna die
Nope.
to the absolute menace that is Dart Goblin.
man, Cannoneer plus log just cleans up everything.
I know.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gives up. He gives up. Wow.
Yeah, and Defuse pulls it back for AEG with the first point in the duel set. And that'll be the last we see of Diffuse for the set, as we move on to Victor versus Juicenak.
It's like Defuse is at a level with his deck where even if you snipe, it just doesn't matter. He just knows how to play it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was such a good... Like, Diffuse is very predictable with Log Bait, but the way he set up his Log Bait deck was so good at making sure that the usual counter Peckabridge spam doesn't work.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, I mean if you have the boss band, I just don't think, especially you have the Golden Knight and boss band, I just don't think P.E.K.K.A is necessary at all. I think he only played it once.
Yeah. Only one P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, that's really interesting. If this match goes the way it is, we're gonna see set 4. Oh dear. Next thing you know, we're here until next Tuesday. And we have 4 of these things to stream today? Not today. This
4?
weekend.
Oh, right.
Except 2 of them overlap, so we have to pick one. Alright, and the match between Victor and Juicenak is currently getting set up here. Gonna be playing momentarily. Yeah, just a reminder, 5-minute timeouts are available. But we're not gonna see it until the match is on the line, I'm sure. Here we go. Set point for AEG.
Yeah, and so in terms of spells for Stormbreaker, TCF, only arrows was used.
Yep.
And then on the other side, AEG only used log. So lots of options here.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why that P.E.K.K.A deck was so janky.
Maybe.
Although burning up 2 champions in one game, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that because the Golden Knight is very strong. So using that and the Boss Bandit in one deck and then not winning it could put your team at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely might be seeing either some RG or some crazy balloon gameplay.
I think it's E-Giant for Juicenak.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Sometimes I forget that E-Giant exists with how bad it loses every time we see it here.
Yeah. Zappies are going to be a great counter here, though.
Oh, E-Giant on the tower, though. Gonna get a little bit of damage there. Not quite 7 Elixir work, but... Ooh, Lumberjack comes out just in the nick of time. Gonna take out that entire push on the left. Bowler cleans up the right-hand side. But Victor now up on a little bit of Elixir here. Bowler almost dead.
Yeah, and you see what Victor was going for. He was like, if he has to spend Bowler on the right, I'm just going to pressure with a little Barb Barrel on the left. Try to force out get some more damage, but Juicenack did not panic, placed the Lumberjack in the perfect spot, and ended up cleaning all that up.
Yep, I will say that Golden Knight dash from Victor was quite premature. I would have waited until 1 or 2 goblins spawned before ripping that. But that's just me.
In and out, just like that.
Alright, good zappies coming up from Victor. Now we have a bit of a scary dueling push developing here from Victor.
Evil Lumberjack to clean up the cannon cart and zappies.
Yep. Boss bandit abilities, trying to take out that E-Giant before it can get on tower again. For the most part, pretty successful.
Yeah, I mean that's just ridiculous. Like, E-Giant did barely cross the river and it's already dead.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, boy. And the bowler was burned up, so that's not
the
good.
cannon cart actually gets the hut early.
Yeah, and he had the psychopath bowler, and the bowler's targeting the wrong side. Oh my god.
Just everything going wrong here for Juiceneck.
I know. Both sides looking scarily low now. And a boss bandit just to rub salt in the
and
open
perfect
wound.
timing. Forces out the gob hut because he doesn't want the boss bandit
It's
connecting
gonna
out battle
die,
ram.
yeah. Lumberjack needs to make one last push happen. But that
Boss bandit's gonna dash again.
that boss bandit, yep, it's over. And AEG takes the set. If I'm Juicenack, I'm angry.
Yeah. I mean, like, talk about the lightning. What can you even... There's so much stuff on the board. There's a boss bandit, there's a golden knight, there's a ghost, there's a cannon card, there are the zappies. Lightning just is so difficult to actually get any value.
Yeah. Okay, but now we're going to move on to everybody's favorite set. 3v3 best of 1 at Mega Draft. Every match has this one set that takes a long time. Every league, every format. And this is going to be the long set for this format. This Mega Draft does take a while to get set up here.
Yeah, good thing it's 3v3 BO1 and not King of the Hill.
Oh god, yeah, if it was King of the Hill Mega Draft, we'd be here for days. People would start dropping dead before the match finishes.
I'm looking at Victor's deck here. I think I would have preferred that against Diffuse. Like, maybe arrows for zappies. And that would be a good counter for bait.
Yeah, I agree with that conclusion. Juicenet is giving free win for set 3?
Wait, what? I mean, this could be tactical, because, maybe their players just simply aren't good at Mega Draft and they want to save players, so...
Alright, so we're gonna just skip right past Mega Draft there.
Alright, I mean, bit of a disappointment. I actually kind of wanted to analyze some Mega Draft, but...
Yeah, I'm sad. Yeah, Scythe left is the reason why.
Well, I mean, Scythe plays for... Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Wait. No. Scythe is on AEG.
Yeah. What the heck?
No, but it's Stormbreaker giving the free win.
Yeah, that's weird then. Okay, so for King of the Hill, it's gonna be God, Shiro, and Sherry. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And on my paper, I'm just gonna write out the symbols.
So right now it's AEG leading 2-1,
Yep.
right?
Yep, so if AEG wins the King of the Hill, they win the match.
Mm.
Yeah, very disappointing that we don't get to see Mega Draft today. But oh well. If it means AEG gets a free pass on the bracket, so be it. Meanwhile, for AEG, it's going to be Didwilito for the second time, Captain G, and Defuse for the second time.
Mm.
So Didwilito... Or Diedwito, that's how you pronounce it, sorry. So once again, this is reversed into the hill, so first team to lose all their players wins, and you're eliminated when you win, not when you lose. So the first game will be Diedwito versus God. And it looks like TCF will be requesting this time around, if I recall correctly. Yeah.
Interesting. He just went offline. Like the second you said that, he just went offline.
Ooh.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, cool. Phew. For a second I thought I'd have to step in. And that would have been bad. Because you know me, and the reffing while casting doesn't really work very well. Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're gonna play here.
Yeah.
Don't really know these players that well. Obviously, they seem like great players. Some of them with like top 200, 100 finishes.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of their main decks, I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, maybe TCF had to give away the set because they just didn't have enough players with the 2-set rule or something.
Because they had to play God, Sherry, and Shiro for Mega Draft, and then
Yeah.
they had to play them like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
They don't have enough for the last 1v1 BO5.
Yeah, and I guess if you are gonna skip a set out of necessity, I guess Mega Draft would be the one to skip. Because they knew they were...
Looks like they're getting some
Okay.
last minute deck changing here or something.
Yep, the timer does not stop for WhatsApp, though. Good thing God puts request back out. Alright, and we are in. It's going to be God for Stormbreaker TCF on the bottom of your screen versus Diedwito for Stormbreaker, for AEG on the top of your screen. And this is the first game of the 3 versus 3 reverse King of the Hill. So, if one of these players sticks around for all 3 games, that's a bad thing.
Looking like Drill versus E-Giant.
Interesting.
Oh, wait. Could be another Drill.
Could
Just
be.
with the Evo Acme and...
Yeah. Goblin Demolisher, an interesting pick here. One of the forgotten cards.
It's interesting, though. You actually don't see Evo Bomber that often.
Yeah, that's true. It got nerfed into the ground, and since then...
It used to be so broken. Like, it could connect to your like to the opposite tower, like just diagonally.
Yeah. Oh, and it would get 2 hits on the same tower for free.
Yeah. That was insane.
Especially when it was 1 cycle. That was crazy.
It was 1 cycle before.
Why they ever thought doing 1 cycle for a 2 elixir card was a good idea is beyond me.
Interesting deck. I have no idea what KudO is playing.
Obviously something with giant skeleton. Could be some.
I will say though, KudO sounds like a name that sounds like someone who would play a homemade deck, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Or maybe it's because his name reminds me of that one player who also starts with a D.
Oh yeah.
Like you know that one giant skeleton Starmie Hog Rider deck?
Yeah. Oh, it is drill. Okay. So far, both players have a pretty ironclad defense overall.
Yep.
Not too terribly much happening here. But now we have a drill coming on the right-hand side. Gonna get blocked by the guards. Have another drill coming on the left from KudO. Gonna get stopped by Evo Snowball for the first bit. Fire Spirit for the other one.
Yeah,
Perfect
and the
defense.
reason why God didn't play the guards on the drill instead is because he was afraid of that NATO Golden Knight attack.
Yeah, good call. Ooh, scary push on the right from KudO.
Yep, and great Mighty Miner placement so it doesn't get pushed back by the Evo XE. And here we go.
Ooh,
Drill, NATO, no ability.
great Fire Spirit takes out a lot of that. Ooh, just in time, that Goblin Demolisher.
For a second, I thought he was going to try that Snowball and then like Fire Spirit to the King Tower so it activates.
Oh my god, that would have been so hype. Ooh, Demolisher connects on the left.
Poison down on defense, Mighty Miner high. Oh,
Yep.
and the Evil Bomber NATO. Oh, the Fire
Uh-oh.
Spirit's mistimed.
That's going to be quite a bit of damage on God's tower. God is still slightly ahead by only about 10 HP.
And God just pressuring right now. He cannot afford to let KudO get another big push in.
Yep.
Drew has to come out defensively. That is huge.
Yeah, God is slightly further ahead now. Right-hand tower down to 1944. That's the lowest tower now.
Ooh, Evo Snowball in. Goblins are going to get on tower.
Oh my gosh, that's a
And
lot
the
of
Fire
damage.
Spirit.
And KudO only has 16 seconds to respond, so if God can defend this, it's over.
He has to go for a drill and then a
Fireball,
crazy NATO.
yeah, he has to go
Crazy
Fireball
drill.
too.
NATO, oh my god.
Oh,
The Golden Knight.
the Golden Knight, oh my
Wait,
god.
Fireball.
Oh no, it's not enough.
It's not enough. Oh my god. That was close.
And KudO stays in, unfortunately for him, while God gracefully exits the lineup. Bringing the pressure now onto Shiro to see if he can continue what God started. As he
And it was
first
really
point-
that one Fire Spirit that splashed on the tower. I think Fire Spirit does...
Yeah, it does fireball damage.
Yeah, that is... Wow. A 1 elixir card made a difference.
Indeed. Japanese character, send request, says Melody. Yeah, it's pronounced Shiro, in case you want to type that out instead. Learned that from chat last season. Melody gonna get lunch once this thing is over. I respect it. I too want to get something when this whole thing is over.
Yeah, he had 3 units that heavily depended on NATO to get some cheeky damage. You got the Golden Knight, you have the Evil Bomber, and you have the Executioner, but couldn't seem to get any of them except at the end there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it goes down to God's really good playoffs. Not playoffs. Placements. My God, my speech is not working today. I need more of this energy drink in my body right now.
Yeah, his Mighty Miner placements were absolutely phenomenal. Always making sure that by the time the NATO got down, the Giant Skeleton was pretty much dead already.
Yeah, yeah. Overall, good stuff. Alright, Shiro sends the request as this game gets closer to being set up here. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Okay, no, it's back. And Diaguito is to accept. So now the question remains, will Diaguito stay the course with Goblin Drill, or will he change up in hopes of getting out of the hot seat? Since for the first time in this league, the goal of King of the Hill is to not be playing. Stormbreaker TCF only needs to win 2 more games in this set in order to move on to the 1v1 best of 5. And Diaguito changing things up, looking like it's going to be Miner Control. This looks like the deck that the YouTuber Saxon again plays, so we might be seeing Miner Rocket here. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Saxon, but...
He sounds familiar, but
he's like
I don't think I...
Yeah, he's like Ken, but Asian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's how I describe him anyway. And meanwhile, it looks like Shiro's running RG, the classic version.
Right, I think it's Mortar. I want to say it's Mortar for Diaguito.
Really? Miner Mortar?
Because he hasn't used his Evos yet. I don't really see him going... he could have Evo Tesla, but... Just with the Archer Queen, I remember this deck was popular when, like, with the Mortar.
Yeah, so it could be Mortar, it could be Miner Rocket.
Oh, and it's Tesla. Alright.
Yeah, or it could be Miner Poison, I don't know.
So what's his other... What's his other Evo? It's not Skeletons, because he definitely would have played them.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Skeletons. It is Skeletons.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I'm just
Which means
wrong every single time
I almost guarantee you the last card is Rocket. I know this deck.
Yeah, okay. Surely that... it probably is Rocket.
Which is
kind
so
of
funny.
a nice miner to the back. Like, you see what he was going for, trying to avoid the Fisherman, but still in range.
Yeah. As the token ICBM mislocator in my group, I need to know how to play Rocket better, so I'm going to be watching this game very closely.
Log in, Evo Skelly's down.
RG still gets a hit. Just one, though. Miner down. Not gonna target the tower.
I think he was trying to predict the East Spirit, because there's this tactic where if you miner behind the East Spirit chains behind and doesn't actually hit the Evo Skellies.
Interesting. Now we have an Evo RG in the back for Shiro. And it looks like it's Miner Poison, not Miner Rocket. Okay.
I think I like this for Miner Poison. Miner Poison should win this one.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Diaguito was a little bit tilted right now after that first game.
Great Skeletons. Wow.
So just as a reminder to both teams, if your player is a little bit tilted, that's why we have the timeout.
Oh, and a great log.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Archer Queen? No. Evo
Did
Ghost comes down.
I couldn't see.
But the miner still does a boatload of damage on that tower anyhow. Ooh, that Evo Ghost. Doing a lot.
Poison.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just the he has the fireball every time. And even then, it still lives.
Yeah. Diaguito just slowly draining that tower's HP.
If
Shiro
he had
can't do
lightning,
anything
this would
about
be
it.
a whole different story.
Yeah, I agree. Here comes Miner, gonna get caught by the ghost this time.
Oh, nice.
Poison on the other side. Probably trying to take out the fisherman, but still pulls the queen. Ooh, queen gets one last shot with her dying breath to kill that RG.
And this is what Shiro has to do. He just has to build a big enough push, but the problem is he always has to overspend on this queen while his RG on the right just gets taken out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, and a beautiful log.
Oh yeah, look at that queen. Doesn't go ability there, but doesn't need ability there. Ooh, Evo Tesla gonna take out the RG this time around alongside a log. Queen is just gonna take out the fisherman. But where you see one RG, there's always more. E-Spirit takes out all the skeletons. Tesla gonna catch that. Miner continuing to deal chip damage, and the match time is over. And Shiro gets taken out and has to stay in the hot seat while Diaguito can gracefully exit. That means the set score will be 1-1. So now this next matchup will be Captain G versus Shiro. I don't know much about Captain G. I don't think I've ever seen Captain G. I think he might be new to AEG. Does AEG Yeah, AEG did roster changes. I think Captain G is one of the people they swapped in.
Oh, interesting. I mean, looking at his profile, obviously, just from a normal look, that it's pretty impressive. But compared to the rest of these players, not the most impressive.
Yeah, he does have a 2v2 badge. But yeah, it seems like standard fare for an NSL profile. Yeah, I think it's so fun to watch a team that we've seen so much of last season go up against a total newcomer and have it be this close.
Yeah.
DJE wants to beat Stormbreaker himself? What is happening? But Captain G sends a request. This match is almost underway. Ooh-wee. I'm just glad this isn't 4v4 Canada Hill.
Yeah, no.
Or what we've done in older seasons with the 5v5. Oh god.
5v5? Like
Canada Hill.
TS or
like regular. That's what we did in much older seasons.
Wow.
That took
5v5
forever.
regular.
I don't know what we were thinking when we did that. That was pre-streaming. Like seasons 1 through 3. Alright, I'll take over. So Captain G immediately with the Evo Baby Dragon. Battle Healer, too. Which makes you wonder, this is probably some sort of beatdown deck, either E-Golem or regular Golem, if I had to guess. Meanwhile, Shiro once again running the classic RG deck, it looks like. With the E-Dragon, definitely a Golem deck, whether or not it's Elixir Golem or regular Golem, to be determined. But I imagine if it's Elixir Golem, it'll be played during regulation, but because of the pump, I'm pretty sure it's regular Golem. Fireball, good. Still gonna be a negative trade, because by default, Elixir Pump is a positive Elixir trade, no matter what you do. I think Earthquake is the one single exception. Not regular Golem, it's E-Golem. Interesting. E-Golem in NSL. Playoffs, no less. So if I'm Captain G, I'm sacking that right-hand side and going full in on the left. But I don't think Captain G rolls like that. Okay, we have Battle Healer coming out. E-Golem is about to split. Good NATO. Gonna force some value from the mini pack up, but that E-Golem just dies to that Royal Ghost Evo. not much damage being done to make that investment make sense. Regular Hunter, excuse me, just gonna evaporate that baby dragon, and now there's a big ol' push coming on the left-hand side. Evo baby dragon did a good job taking care of that RG, gonna get a couple hits on that tower. Captain G still ahead of Shiro on damage. Pump being played in the back, forcing out that fireball.
Alright, what is going on? I come back just to see
Eat
Elixir
on.
Golem pump.
Yep. Captain G having quite a bit of success with Edolem though. Because Evo E-Dragon does surprisingly well against an RG push. Comes that
Yeah, there's just
fireball.
nothing to take it out.
Yeah.
Fireball, E-Spirit is not enough. Healer heals it up.
Yeah, and because the fireball
Has
is
to get
just
a
used up, he can pump. Another Edolem has hit the lane.
Not the best NATO though, hold on.
No. But that mini P.E.K.K.A.
And
still getting some
and the
value.
mini P.E.K.K.A.'s
Oh my god, can you imagine this deck up the hero mini P.E.K.K.A.? I would scream.
yeah.
I think my next Classic Challenge deck just dropped.
No, don't join the dark side. Okay, he has to go in here, assuming he doesn't lose tower.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
he's done.
okay.
Shiro, unfortunately, stuck in the driver's seat, while Captain G gets to take a rest now. If I'm Shiro, I'm not happy.
Yeah, and remember, guys, AEG is at match, not match point, set
Yeah,
point?
match point.
Yeah.
It's match
Match
point for
point and
AEG.
set point.
Yeah. I bet TCF is regretting giving up that meta draft set now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now it's going to be Diffuse's turn to go against Shiro.
And the craziest thing is, even if they win this,
They still
gotta
have
go
the duels.
wait, it's a 1v1 BO5, right?
Yeah, excuse me. But not Scythe,
Yeah.
though. Scythe is gone.
Yeah, but they have safe.
Oh yeah, Safe is there too. Oh god. Yeah, no, it's going to be a very uphill battle for TCF. But if they can get the bronze medal in Season 11, I'm sure they can handle it.
Mm-hmm. And they do have a timeout.
They do,
have
yeah.
5.
In fact, I'll just...
I think they need to be very strategic about this next game because Diffuse is most likely going to play bait.
Yeah. So if I'm TCF, I'm taking a hell of a timeout. And I would do it right now because Shiro is... I can tell they're starting to get a little tilted now. Get a little reckless. So I would take the timeout and just calm things down a little bit. And then if the timeout is used, then both of the request timers reset.
Yeah, whatever you do, make sure it counters the Wall Breaker's Goblin Barrel deck.
Yeah. Or maybe Diffuse might hit the good old-fashioned sneaky and do something completely different.
I feel like that's what you would expect most. I know a lot of one-trick people that play in leagues, and you always think like, well, if the opponent's going to expect them to play their comfort, then they might go something different, but they don't. That's the mind games.
What are these mind games? My god. But yeah, no timeout used, and it is match point for AEG. Shiro has to win this game, or else it's over. and TCF will get knocked down to the lower bracket. Which you really do not want this early on in the league. But yeah, the good news about this week is nobody's getting eliminated this week. Instead, the entire trajectory for the remainder of their playoff run will be determined. Oh no! That's really bad. Oh dear.
But remember what I said earlier? That I said I would have preferred this version against Bait. Looks like they are gonna follow it this time.
Ooh, big ability. And this time, no boss bandit, please. I'm begging. Please, I'm begging you. Don't do it. Okay, arrows come down. So what's gonna be the counter to the barrel now?
Yeah, I guess he's just gonna have to ghost. But then now he uses it on the card.
That last card better be another spell. It better be.
Oh wait, he has zappies. He can do the zap placement where counters too.
I know, but that's pretty precise for a match point game.
And the problem is the Mighty Miner is going to be tanking.
And now the zappies are used up. But now the arrow should be back in cycle, hopefully.
Ooh, ability. Wow, he had to be spamming that ability.
Yeah. And then it should hopefully recharge by the time he gets close to the tower and he can use it again.
Oh, not Golden Knight. The Dark Goblin does a little weird dance.
Yeah. I hate Evo Dart. I hate it with a passion. If Evo Dart has no haters, I'm dead.
And okay, yeah, let these wall breakers go.
Yep, gets your ghost down. And then bid push other side. Both sides, excuse me.
Ooh, good heal spirit. Oh my god,
ghost connection. Has to go guards. But plenty damage. Plenty damage on the right. In fact, Shiro is now ahead for the first time this game. Okay, has to let those barrels go. Gives up that lead. Shiro has to have something planned, right? If he's leaking that much elixir. Instead of cycling. Like, he could be cycling those E-spirits, or not E-spirits, heal spirits, and getting back to those arrows faster.
Oh wow, Inferno Tower.
That's just a log bait special.
Okay, and there it is. It is the Mother Witch.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the Evil Battle Room doesn't get pulled.
No.
Oh, but it doesn't connect.
Oh, but the Evo Barbs do. The Evo Barbs do. The Evo Barbs connect. They get taken off by the guards, but still, that's quite a bit of damage. Mother Witch connects on the right.
This is a very close game. Diffuse is not out of it.
No.
But this is
But Shiro absolutely needs to win. Arrows come down.
Oh, it's over. There's no way. Look at how many ghouls there. Oh wait, wow,
the bomb.
Whoa. What a great bomb.
The humble bomb says otherwise. Oh, but oh my god, the soldier. Oh my god. Okay, 400. But no big spell from Diffuse. That's gonna be big. 60 seconds remain. We're in triple elixir time now. This is where Shiro has to shine. If he wants a chance. Here comes a log. Arrows need to happen. Can't take any more damage from barrels.
Yep.
Good. I'm stressing.
Go, barrel wall breakers.
Yeah. I'm stressed out for him.
Yeah. Oh man.
Takes damage. Oh god.
Okay, wait, he can't defend this. There's no way he defends this.
The humble bomb says otherwise, I'm afraid.
Wait, log?
Or not even the humble log.
E-spirit,
the humble E-spirit.
But no, the barbs and the golden knight.
Oh yeah. Okay, 35. That's arrows.
God, 35. Wait,
wait, but the barrel. Oh my god, the barrel!
No way.
Okay, he has to arrows.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. Ugh.
Great zappies in the front and then heal spear in the back. Wow.
That was stressful. My heart rate is elevated and I'm not even playing. I'm not even supposed to be cheering for a team and I'm stressed.
It's all up to Sherry.
So it's going to be set point for TCF, match point for AEG. So it's going to be Diffuse versus Sherry for the last game of the set. Oh my god.
I think this is actually good for TCF right now, though, because, if I remember correctly, Sherry plays that bridge spam deck very often. So if he just plays it again, and if Defuse plays like bait, it should just be game for TCF.
Yeah. Melody, to answer your question in chat, admins cannot start a timeout for a team, but if you need a break, we can take over for a bit. Whew.
Wait, Mohammed Star? Is he for TCF?
I don't know who he's for. He's not on a
I would
lineup
assume
yet.
for TCF.
Yeah.
Probably
If I
for the
could guess.
1v1 BO5 if Sherry clutches this up.
Yeah. If Sherry doesn't clutch it up, then, yeah, I don't know. If only all these players had joined before.
Yeah, if Mohammed Star joined before, then they could have done the mega draft.
Yeah, and then Melody confirming that Star is for TCF. So yeah, Muhammad just a little bit late putting TCF in a bit of a pickle. That's why it's so important for everyone to be punctual.
And this is scary for Defuse. I mean, you know they're going to snipe bait. But the question is, can you play something else? Are you confident in playing something else?
Yeah, and the worst part is, oh god, being stuck in the driver's seat is... It's gotta be so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It just puts you in a bad mental state, man.
Yeah, but that's why I love Reverse Cough, because it's a team battle and also a battle of mental strength.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we cooked with the format this time.
Absolutely.
Good thing we had many arguments about it before it got approved. Alright. Going into the final game of the set, no matter what, it's going to be Sherry for Stormbreaker TCF on the bottom of your screen versus Defuse for AEG on the top of your screen. Sherry needs to win this if he wants his team to survive, otherwise AEG will take it. Which would be quite the upset, based on community sentiment.
As predicted, Sherry's just going to run the same thing, and he is better with this deck. So,
Yeah, meanwhile,
but he has the
Diffuse running
cannoneer,
a
so-
slightly different version of bait.
Yeah, he just has the Cannoneer
Yeah, and wall breakers.
and a can. Well, he had the wall breakers last game, I
Did
think.
he? Yeah, I have the memory of a goldfish. I can't be trusted. A wall breaker does connect.
Yeah, Mother Witch slightly placed one tile off.
Yeah, Sherry recognizing now the oops. Okay, he has a go ability for that barrel, yep. There we go, good
Yeah,
job.
and he knew that barrel was coming. That was great. Great Golden Knight.
Yep.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, he just...
Mm-mm.
He threw the game. Oh my god.
That's
Or
not
he didn't. I wouldn't
selling.
say it's a
That's
throw,
not
but-
selling, that's donating.
Oh man.
Oh,
And he is back, I think. Oh, nope.
just mistake after mistake. And it's such an important game, too. Luckily, it's still early yet. Sherry can come back. And Bait is
It's weird
weaker
'cause-
in a two-tower game.
It's weird because I thought he would go Zappies. I don't know if he had it in cycle. I thought he would go Zappies on the Mighty Miner and not try to pull it with the Battle Ram.
Yeah. Alright, Sherry has to really go balls to the walls here.
He does have both Evos coming up,
Yep, and
so it's
DD is
possible,
using that.
but
He has to go Ghost up in front. Other lane, though. Alongside Cannon Cart. Alright.
oh, Healspray gets knocked out by the log.
Oh boy. Well, the Cannon Cart is alive, if that's any consolation.
Hmm.
Ooh, but another cannon
Yeah.
has hit the arena.
This is just rough.
Absolute bloodshed.
I mean, Yeah, like you already have an advantage knowing exactly what Defuse is gonna play. It's just a matter of playing the right moves.
Yep, I'm already queuing up the AEG win screen. And with time being up, AEG is going to take the first playoff match. That was a crazy match, had a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the matchup of the teams? Did they seem evenly matched, or one team clearly better than the other after today?
I think they're evenly matched. I just think maybe in terms of deck versatility, I mean the decks that Stormbreaker TCF played today, it's like they were the same kinds of decks like last meta, you know?
Yeah, it's a new update. The game is fundamentally different now, and we need to see people adapting. So, with all that being said, that's going to conclude today's podcast. I think it was just this one match for today, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, so I believe we have some more matches again tomorrow and Sunday, and we're going to be streaming all weekend. At least I will be. I don't know about my co-casters, but we'll coordinate that accordingly. But for today, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow for the next match. See you then.